Guys, let's get real for a second. Have you ever been around a girl, maybe chatting casually, but there's this undeniable vibe? It's almost like an electric current in the air. Yeah, I'm talking about that deep, primal attraction. She's not just into you in a you're cute kind of way. This is deeper, more instinctual. It's that connection that bypasses logic and hits straight to the core. Here's what most guys don't realize. When a woman is attracted to you on that primal level, her body will broadcast signals like a radio tower, loud and clear, if you know how to read them. The question is, do you? Let's break down the top 8 signs a girl is attracted to you in a primal way, based on the unspoken cues that tell you everything you need to know. 1. The doggy dinner bowl look. You've heard about making eye contact, right? Well, here's something most guys don't realize. When a woman's attracted to you in a primal way, her eyes do more than just linger. They get big, like cartoon character, wide-eyed big. We call this the doggy dinner bowl look. Think of a dog staring at its food bowl, pupils dilated, unable to look away. When she looks at you like this, it's her brain's way of subconsciously soaking up every detail. It's the same biological response triggered by desire. Her body's craving something, and that something, my friend, is you. Now, it's not just the eyes. Pay attention to how her face softens when she looks at you too. Does she seem relaxed, almost dreamy? She might even blink a little slower than normal, which is a sign she's comfortable and deeply tuned into the moment. It's almost like her body is saying, hey, focus here, this guy is important. If you catch her giving you that look from across the room, especially with a soft smile, you're in. The pupils don't lie. 2. Proximity alerts. Now, let's talk space. One of the biggest primal signs of attraction is when a woman keeps inching closer to you, and it's usually subtle. She'll shift her seat, angle her body toward you, or stand closer than necessary. This is her way of entering your orbit, seeing if the gravitational pull will pull her in. Here's the kicker. It's not always obvious. She's not going to throw herself at you, at least not yet. Instead, she might find a reason to sit next to you or position herself near you in a group. Maybe she'll accidentally bump into you while walking past or sit close enough for your arms to brush against each other. And it's not just in social settings like bars or parties. This can happen at work, at the gym, or even while hanging out with mutual friends. Ever notice that no matter where you go, she always seems to end up next to you? That's not a coincidence. The proximity is her invitation for you to engage, almost like she's opening the door for you to step inside. If she's staying close, she's waiting for you to make the next move. So next time you notice her moving closer, lean in. The attraction is in motion. 3. Mirroring your movement. Here's where it gets interesting. Have you ever noticed that when a woman is really into you, she'll start mirroring your body language? It's a subtle, primal cue called isopraxism. You lean in, she leans in. You cross your legs, she crosses hers. This isn't just coincidence, it's biology. Mirroring is the body's way of creating synchronicity, signaling that she's attuned to you, both physically and emotionally. In simple terms, her body is saying, we're in sync. If she's doing this without realizing it, you're triggering something deep within her primal instincts. Here's the thing, it's not just about big movements like crossing legs or leaning in. Watch her hands. If you take a sip of your drink, does she follow shortly after? Do you adjust your shirt and then she smooths out her hair? It's like you're subconsciously choreographing a dance. If you see this happening, it's not just about being polite, it's her body subconsciously aligning with yours. In moments like this, the connection is going beyond conversation. You've hooked her attention on a primal level. 4. Light touches, testing boundaries. All right, let's get tactile. When a woman is attracted to you on a primal level, she'll find ways to break the touch barrier. This isn't about full-on grabbing. It's about those small, seemingly accidental touches. Her hand brushing against yours, a playful tap on your arm, or even fixing your collar. Here's what's really happening. These touches are her way of testing boundaries and gauging how you'll respond. She's subconsciously trying to see if you're receptive to more intimate contact. If you don't flinch and respond positively, you'll notice these light touches increase in frequency and intensity. It's more than just playful touches, though. If she lingers when you hand her something, or if her hand rests on your shoulder for a beat too long, that's her signaling that she's comfortable with more. Her body is asking, how far can we take this? Here's a tip, respond lightly but confidently. If you're stiff or awkward, it can kill the mood. But if you're relaxed and go with the flow, the attraction will only get stronger. Remember, this isn't just about casual contact. If she's touching you often and seems comfortable doing so, she's feeling that deep instinctual pull. 5. Hair preening and grooming. Now, this one's almost cliche, but it's still one of the most reliable signs out there. If a woman is attracted to you, especially in a primal way, she'll start grooming herself subconsciously. You'll notice her fixing her hair, smoothing her clothes, or even applying a bit of lip balm. Why? It's primal. Just like peacocks flaunt their feathers, humans display signs of attractiveness by grooming. She's making sure she looks her best for you, sending a clear signal that she wants to be noticed. Pay attention to how often she adjusts herself when you're around. That's your green light. Now, let's dig a little deeper. It's not just about flipping her hair. She might tilt her head slightly to expose her neck, a vulnerable and attractive part of the body. Or she'll run her fingers through her hair, drawing attention to her face. If you see her touching her hair or clothes while glancing your way, that's a sure sign she's keyed in on you. 6. The lip bite, a secret giveaway. Here's one that's a dead giveaway but often goes unnoticed: the lip bite. When a woman bites or licks her lips while talking to you, it's a massive sign of attraction. It's not about the lip itself, it's about the psychology behind it. The lip bite is an unconscious way of drawing attention to her mouth, and more importantly, it signals desire. It's her body's way of focusing both your attention and hers on the potential for something more. She might not even realize she's doing it, but trust me, if she's biting or licking her lips while looking at you, it's game on. And here's a subtle detail. After licking or biting her lips, she might glance down at your lips. If that happens, you can almost guarantee she's thinking about kissing you. This isn't just body language. It's a signal from her brain, one that's hardwired into our biology. 7. The playful punch or tap. You've probably experienced this one before, the playful punch. You say something funny or tease her, and she gives you that playful slap on the arm. While it might seem like she's just messing with you, this kind of playful physicality is a huge sign of primal attraction. In psychology, this is called kinesthetic escalation. It's when light physical interaction is used to build closeness. It's her way of testing the waters, making sure you're comfortable with physical contact, while also expressing her comfort in getting closer to you. But it's not just the arm punch. She might nudge you with her shoulder or give you a light tap on the back. This isn't just friendly, it's a subtle way of breaking the touch barrier and bringing you into her personal space. The playful punch isn't just a joke, it's a physical bridge from casual to intimate. Don't underestimate it. 8. Eye contact with long blinks. When a girl is deeply attracted to you, she'll make eye contact, but not just any eye contact. You'll notice her blinking slower and longer than usual. This isn't some optical illusion, it's her body's way of slowing down time, pulling you into her world. Long blinks are a subconscious cue that she's comfortable, relaxed, and interested. When you pair long blinks with direct eye contact, it creates a moment of intimacy that goes beyond words. If you notice this during your conversation, you're dealing with some serious primal attraction. Ever had a conversation where it feels like time slows down and you're just locked into each other's eyes? That's what's happening here. It's one of the strongest cues of emotional and physical interest. If she's holding that gaze and giving you those slow blinks, you've definitely got her attention. All right, guys, you've now got the roadmap to understanding primal attraction. When you spot these signs, you'll know exactly where her interest is coming from. So, next time you're with a girl and you notice these signals, don't hesitate. Trust the moment and go with the flow. If you want more tips like these, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below with any signs you've noticed that we didn't mention.